guys, this is me, Stace. Today I want to share with you my design team project for Maymay Made It. Today we're making this really fun card. There's the front of it, then we have the inside there. Alright, so to get started you will need some cardstock. I chose red for the cardstock base. This is 8.5 by 5.5. You want to score that at 4 1/4. The red piece for the front, this measures 2 5/8 by 3.5. Then we have two pieces of green cardstock, like a light green. These both measure 4 by 5 1/4. Then for our white pieces, we need one of those that are 3 3/4 by 5. For the front of our card, we need one piece that is 1 5/8 by 3 3/4. The other one is 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then for the front of the card for the greeting, this is 2 3/8 by 3 1/4. Alright, so we're going to first work on these pieces. I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of paper. The stamp set we are using is called Apple of My Eye. It's a really fun one. We'll be using the sign, the little piece of grass, the apple, and the greeting that says, "You're the best." I'm going to first grab some ink. I'm using a green ink, and I have the grass piece on my block. I'm working with the smaller strip, and all we're doing here is stamping the grass all over. You want to rotate your paper, rotate the stamp, just go in different directions, and we'll be doing the same piece with the same technique for the apple. Okay, maybe another piece of grass right there. So that's what that piece looks like. We can set that aside and set the green aside. Next I'm grabbing a red ink, and I have my apple, and we're using this piece here, and just stamp our apples everywhere. And again, you want to go off the paper so you're not creating a pattern, so it looks more authentic. Just fill in a few more spots here, and then this is done. Move it right here. Okay, so that piece is done. So we have the front. Now we have this piece here. I'm going to grab my black ink this time, and we have the sign. I'm going to flip it over and ink the sign up. And that black ink, I'm going to stamp on a little bit of an angle. Okay, now we have the greeting that says "You're the best," and it fits right inside that sign. And I'm thinking I might want to do this in a different color. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to keep it in black. Okay, so we're just going to stamp this. Let me re-ink that back up. Stamp that right inside the sign. We're done with the black ink. I'm going to go back to that green and that piece of grass. And just stamp the grass, kind of going like downhill a little bit. Just like that. And then we're just going to fill in all this part here with that grass. So it looks like the sign is sitting on a hill. Just fill all this in. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. We're done with the green for right now. Let's go back to our red for the apple. I'm just going to stamp that down here so the apple is in the grass. Right now we can assemble our card. So we have the card base, and again this was 8.5 by 5.5, scored it at 4 1/4. I'm going to fold it on the score mark, take your bone folder, give it a good crease. Now one of the greens is for the front, the other is for the inside, so I'll work with one of these. I'll be using art glitter glue. And we're first going to grab the green piece, put glue on the back of that one, And that's going to go toward the top, leaving the same amount on all the sides. Okay, and then grab our apple piece. Really like the colors of this card too. Nice and bright. Alright, so that is done. Let's go ahead and glue this on the front of our card. And I have the apples toward the bottom, the larger portion. Alright, now we're going to grab the red piece, which is our mat for the front. Go right in the middle like that. I'm going to flip this part over and grab some foam tape. And I'm going to do all four corners and then one in the middle. Nothing worse than a saggy center, right? Okay, let me grab another piece right here. Okay, I'm going to pick these up, give all that a good squish. Take the backing off. Yep. You can put it on there lining it up with the red or on an angle. I think I'm going to go on a little bit of angle this time to be a little bit different. This is the way I did the first time. This one, I did it that way. All right, let's go back to our other pieces. Now we have the green for the inside, again 4 by 5 1/4. The white is 3 3/4 by 5. We're going to grab the greenie and the grass and just stamp grass all across the bottom. Just adds that little bit of interest and it pulls the front of the card on the inside. Okay, let's grab our apple. And we're going to stamp this on the right hand side. And we're just going to glue these two pieces together and then glue that to the inside. Now if you want to, you could leave this, you can make this piece be 4 by 5 1/4, but I wanted to bring more of the green in. Normally the mat for the inside of the card is 4 by 5 1/4. This is a good way to use a cheap cardstock base if the paper is really thin. Just build up on the layers and it makes the card feel more sturdy. Okay, now plop this guy in there. I love the colors, the green and red together with the white. Alright, so there's that card that we made, and then this card here. Alright guys, there you have it. Today's project. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.